So to schedule the MRP, you go to the planning worksheet and you do as usual, use your calculate regenerative plan. So here for the example, I'm going to create a new worksheet name. So, okay, so when you do that, you can put the parameters as you want, and you can also put the filters the way that you want. So, and you click on Save to Batch Name. When you do that, it runs the normal report, but it also keeps your parameters. So all your filtering, here I didn't put anything, but also all the date and the parameters. So here I'm going to put and you can fine tune them. So let's say I want that to run for 4 months at the end of the month. Okay. And once you have them, so if you delete, you can rerun the program. So either manually from here. So you see they're just recreated, or by also the scheduler. If you want to run it through the scheduler, so let's make, for example, an example. Just delete the first line and say actually create a job queue. You go to the job queue, and after you put the frequency that you want. So let's run it yeah, as it is, but I want it to run now. So set status to ready. Okay. So now it's running. It's going to run every day. And you see the result here. It's automatically been updated. So you can play with them. Have more than one worksheet. Put the filters. All you do that you again. It's here where you play with the parameters. You play with the filters, and you keep them. You can rerun or put them in a job queue. Then after we have the same concept about with the carry out action message. So when you do the carry out action message, let's say here I'm going to do it for just for one. So for the sake of simplicity, let's delete that. And so carry out action message, you say also save to batch name. In the same way, you could also have your parameters there. And when it says save, okay. Now the carry out action message also have been saved. Okay, so maybe now, and you see here on some of the counters that they have been, you have a link to the documents created. So for example, let's start again from scratch. Let's say I'm going to delete this document. Okay. And we just finished the example by rerunning everything. So let's say we have nothing. So I'm going to run them manually, but I could run them in a job queue, first one. Okay. And now second one. So second one I'm going to run now. By default, also notice that it's going to accept all the action message. and it's going to create the purchase orders. So maybe change that and say also that I want to have the production to be firm planned. So now, run now. Okay. So you can put, as I said, also the carry out action message in a job queue. And just a few other things. You could see if you have something in error that would be displayed in that list. And you have the just some counters to the documents that have been the last document and to how many documents exist.